Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video and welcome to the first ever road trip in my MK7 Golf R. I've had this car for like 2 years now and believe it or not, this is the first time it's going to be going outside of the UK. Of course, with its new look, I suppose you could say, with the new wheels, the new aero and everything, it's all looking pretty cool. But of course, we are here at the Eurotunnel right now. There's some mega cars around. I think it's around the time of Le Mans as well. So yeah, some serious bits, but we've got our last call for the Eurotunnel. So without further ado, we're gonna hop in and get this thing over into France and then onwards into Germany. So yes, the first road trip in this car. I've been wanting to go abroad with it for an awfully long time. Of course, because it's had basically just non-stop work after work, I've actually been, well, it's been quite a challenge to actually get a slot where I can take it. As I mentioned as well, there's some stunning cars around. I think a lot of things are going over to Le Mans. You can see over my right shoulder now, we've got Gen 1 GT3 RS, 1M, F8 Tributo, and Boxster Spider as well. Anyway, as per this sign, onwards to France. 1M. Cheers. Now, one key thing with my booking today is I have gone into the large vehicle section, purely because this car's a lot wider now, and I don't particularly want to risk anything with the brand new wheels. I think that goes without saying. Now, I've actually booked this before with my M140i. Apart from my crossing at the time was very early in the morning and I was still very tired, so I had paid for the large vehicles, but I just went into the regular car one, which is actually just over there. So this is my first time going in the big carriage, and I think it needs it, because I do not want to damage the brand new wheels or anything like that. I thought we were going onto the train, but it looks like we are now not. Well, that one must be full then. We're now going on this train. Either way, we are on a train. We're in. Right, we'll get parked up. Then I need to speak to you about the sponsor of today's video, actually, which is a vital part of this trip. And then, well, then we'll be in France, and then we can really get some miles munched away. This video has been very kindly sponsored by OBD11. In fact, my whole trip has, so a big thank you to those guys. I'm sure you've heard me speak about these guys before, but of course the OBD11 is essentially my go-to for anything diagnostics related or coding related. You can see, tiny little device, super portable, and what we're going to do, we're going to get it plugged in straight into the, of course, OBD port, which on this is just down by my right knee. Then we're going to get it connected to my phone. I can show you all about it. Okay, we're now in the app. We're going to now put the ignition on and we're going to connect to the device. You can see I have already set up my car, so we're going to click Volkswagen Golf R. I have previously used this on other cars as well. Now what we're going to do first is do a scan, and I've literally just pressed the button. There's already 2 faults found, which sounds about right for my car, but basically it's going to go through all the modules and basically find any faults, and then once it's all done we can go through them and see before clearing them. 42 faults. Now you can see at the top there is quite a few airbag related ones, purely because, well, most of the airbags are actually disconnected in this because of the cage. But what we can do, we can swipe up here to basically clear all those. Some of them might be old ones which have just been stored, and we can clear that, and then later on we can see basically if any of them have come back. And there we go, perfect, quick and easy. That didn't take too long at all. So yeah, what we can do as well, we can go into the app section. This is where the fun starts. So not only can you do all of the diagnostics, it's basically if you're on a road trip like now and you get a warning light up, you can have a look at it and basically see basically what is wrong with the car. However, if you want to do some changes, there is a huge list of stuff which you can do. I mean, look at this, there is just so many, and I think the first one I'm going to do actually is the start-stop activation. Now basically every time you start the car you have to press it off, but by doing this we can permanently leave it off. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do see current value, start stop active, start stop not active, activate that, and there we go, that is start stop deactivated. Literally takes seconds, and you can go through and change anything when you can turn ESC off permanently if you want. It's actually not a bad shout. But yeah, I mean, the list is endless with what you can do with this thing, and it's a tiny little device that you can just keep with you if you're on a road trip or anything like that. So of course, if you want to learn more about it, you can find all the details down below, especially by using the on-screen discount code. Big thank you once again to OBD11 for sponsoring. But yes, oh, someone's car alarm is going off. Brilliant. Onwards. Brussels. I'm actually doing this trip with a couple of friends. I'm just meeting up with them, but I'm glad that we're stopping for a bit because it is ridiculously warm. Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe.
Straight on for 6 minutes to E42A16.
Get me out of this. Hey, sit in here.
Is it a bit hot? We've done an hour and a quarter. Maybe just over, closer to an hour and a half.
Oh, sit in there. It is not nice.
I don't know if I'll fit because your legs are quite short.
I am a hole. I'm short. Everything is warm.
I can't get it. It's a bit warm, isn't it?
It is rather warm.
That's a bit toasty.
You could have parked in the shade.
What shade? Look around you.
Yeah, valid.
28
Valid.
degrees.
Quick stop. Back into the oven. The oven on wheels. Oh, what was that? Ow. Oh. I'm sat on the buckle. This is the worst road trip car. Okay. Bang. Oh, good news. It's cooled down to 26.5. There we may. Nurburgring, of course. You may have seen recently I was there with my M3
This is a real mission today. I wouldn't normally stop like 3 or 4 times whilst on the way to the ring, but this thing is literally an oven on wheels, as I said earlier. I need to do some preventative measures though, because I have a bit of annoying under tray. I have all the doors open and everything, by the way, just to give some ventilation. But come over here a minute, because I've had word that there's some things flapping down under here. And so what we're gonna do is that. Rip it out, because we don't want that. Weight reduction, it's lighter now. But yeah, this thing is an absolute sauna. I mean, what's it saying in here now? It is 30.5 degrees. So I'm gonna leave that door open, and I'm gonna probably use the aircon in one of the other cars that we got on the trip, but I'm gonna find a bin and put this in it. You know you're getting close to the Nürburgring when you turn off the motorway, and this is what is then ahead of you. There is some amazing roads from here to the Nürburgring. We've still got about 45 minutes, I believe it is, still of our journey, but I mean, look at this ahead as we brow this hill. It is absolutely stunning. Car is still absolutely baking hot. I'm dripping in sweat. I've probably lost half of my body weight in sweat today, but we're nearly at the Nürburgring and my spirits are a little bit higher now. Earlier on when we were stuck in that traffic, I didn't film that much. It was bad. It was really bad. And I don't want to make this video completely negative about me moaning how awful this journey has been, because we still are on our way to the Nürburgring. And yeah, it's going to be an awful lot of fun. This car drives so much better as well with these tyres on. Regardless, it's good to be back. Stay tuned for all the videos to come. But yes, the Golf R is here at the Nürburgring. With that said then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you leave a like and make sure to subscribe for all the adventures still to come.